A husband says to his disabled wife, "Now you are all alone," and suddenly pushes her wheelchair away. At that moment, the father-in-law throws her bag at her and says, "Take your belongings and get out of this house." Then the mother-in-law pretends to be affectionate and says, "My dear daughter-in-law, my son," but immediately throws the bag again and shouts, "Take your things and leave this house." The entire family starts laughing at the daughter-in-law. The husband says mockingly, "From today onward, this house belongs to my new girlfriend. The two of us will live here," and he laughs loudly. The disabled wife says, "Husband, will you really treat me like this? And who is she?" The husband replies, "Come on, let me introduce you to Xiang, the director of Changsheng Group, my new girlfriend." The wife says in shock, "The director of Changsheng Group? I don't know her." The mother-in-law says sarcastically, "Oh, you wanted to meet her? Do you think we already know each other? This is my new daughter-in-law." The wife calmly replies, "All right, you people really think very highly of yourselves." The father-in-law shouts, "Stop talking nonsense and get out of here immediately." The husband sneers, "Xiao Yifei, tell me something about yourself. You just came back to the village a month ago and you've already ruined your leg. You've become crippled. Who will wash my clothes now? Who will cook for me? Who will take care of me?" The wife responds emotionally, "And you, Yang Wei, I washed your clothes and cooked for you because I loved you, not because I owed you anything. I never expected you to treat me like this in such a short time. I am deeply disappointed in you." The husband says coldly, "Disappointed? Xiao Yifei, don't think that just because you cooked a few meals and washed a few clothes, I have to support you for the rest of my life. Look at your legs now. Who would want to marry you?" The wife says angrily, "Yang Wei, do you have any conscience at all? When you proposed to me, you never said that after marriage. No matter what happened to me, you would abandon me. You promised you would always treat me well." The husband laughs and says, "I did say that, Xiao Yifei, but how old are you now? How can you still be so naive? I only married you because I wanted money from your family, but now I have Xiang. Who cares about your three little devils?" The wife asks painfully, "Yang Wei, do you really want to treat me like this? There is an old saying, 1 night of marriage brings 100 days of kindness." The mother-in-law interrupts mockingly, "Haven't you heard? Husband and wife are like birds. When disaster strikes, they fly their separate ways. Wealth and status were never meant for you." The husband takes out documents from his girlfriend and says, "Anyway, Yang Wei, sign this divorce agreement now." The wife takes the papers and asks calmly, "Are you sure you won't regret this later?" The husband replies impatiently, "I'll regret it only if you don't leave me. Hurry up and sign it." The father-in-law shouts, "Stop talking nonsense and sign it immediately." The wife signs the document and says, "I've signed it. Let this be considered a perfect ending to our marriage." The husband claps happily, takes the signed papers, and the entire family celebrates. The wife then makes a phone call and says, "Secretary Jiang, what are you doing? Come to me immediately and bring the Changsheng Group with you. The one cooperating with Zefei Group on the Mount Everest lift project. Send them here. I want to handle this personally." Hearing this, the new girlfriend laughs and says mockingly, "Are you out of your mind? Do you think anyone will come?" Just then, the secretary arrives. The new girlfriend panics and thinks, "Is that Secretary Jiang from Zefei Group?" The boss suddenly stands up from the wheelchair and says confidently, "Secretary Jiang, why are you here? I'm busy right now. Go back. We'll talk at the company." The secretary nods and leaves. The woman then turns around and says coldly, "Do you still think I'm just a housewife sitting in a wheelchair?" Terrified, the new girlfriend says, I have something to do at home," and runs away. Finally, the wife looks at the family and says firmly, "Let me make this clear. I bought this villa. Now all of you, along with your entire family, must leave immediately. And for more heart-touching stories, don't forget to like and subscribe.